girl is a bloody liar. How can you stab a man multiple times in his neck? Then you withdraw thousands from his account, you run away without telling anybody, and when they catch you, you open your mouth and try to play the victim.
Hello guys, welcome my people. How una dey? And I hope say una dey fine. We don't come back again with this Chidinma Ojuku matter with a sugar daddy when be say the trend for social media here and there. And you know, say many people don't dey talk about these things. Some people they say this girl a minor. Meanwhile, this girl don't pass 18 years old. Una know. And people they say na still small pikin. E get wetin I wan really talk about when be say I go take prove una say this girl really ready for this job to go, because she prepare say today she must buy this man for hotel room. Because if she no prepare, how come she can't carry extra clothes? Because according to her, when she dey confess, she say she carry extra clothes in case she carry extra clothes as this man blood don split, don stain the first one when he take buy this man for hotel room. Say he need to change so that if he dey comot, people no go ask a question, because security dey, you know, they'll come ask wetin stain your clothes, stain your clothes. So the girl need to change. For her to change, meaning she ready come this mission. And many people don't talk say this girl na runs girl, na just as in na just victim of circumstance, all this kind of thing. But if you look at where you could say and say this girl, she's nothing but a criminal, adding criminal. When I just dey look and small, her job is to blackmail people. When I remember saying one man don't still come and say 4 years ago this girl do am the same thing. He doing gate man the same thing. Carry account number, money man don't if he come put am for a gate man phone account number, so that if they trace am, they go arrest the gate man. Nothing go as in involve her. So now the way the man can't come up with the issue when he see this girl for news, say they catch and say ink by sugar daddy. So this one I to let you know say this girl don't tell when they do all this kind of business. So not be small picking again. A person will be say you get very strong heart, because you buy person, you carry ATM, you withdraw all your money. Wetin that one mean? Meaning you are doing it because of the money, not be because of wetin the man do you. And beside, you know if you follow man go hotel room, maybe say you can't dey talk say in force you do kerewawa. I wish say na normal friend you go greet them for house, then the man force you do kerewawa. That one will not say na crime, confirm crime. No be when you and person don't make agreement, when I go hotel room, go lodge, then on the long run something can't happen. When we say that they call kerewawa, it can't happen. Then you can't come out because say something happen or nothing happen. You know, give complete money. You can't go to say nah. He forced you do the kerewawa.
Not only did she take his money, she also took his iPhone. Then she also had to change into a different clothes to leave the apartment, because the one she was wearing when she was committing the crime had blood stains on them. Which means she also took her bath after killing this man, wore makeup so that she can look regular, because you know she has to pass security. So does this look like a victim to you? You all need to stop defending this girl. We know victims, and she isn't one. This girl is a bloody liar. How can you stab a man multiple times in his neck? Then you withdraw thousands from his account, you run away without telling anybody, and when they catch you, you open your mouth and try to play the victim. For those of you who don't know the story, this man up there was last week, and people suspected his mistress. So after tracing all the accounts, they were able to catch her. This 21 years old Chidinma, and now she is trying to say the man was forcing her to have sex and she didn't want to have. That was why she steamed and left, and that she withdrew the money so that she can pay her school fees.
For some days now, I don't see this Chidinma matter, and I did try avoid not to talk about not even read the story concerning the matter. But I say, if I talk about some people will learn lesson, and I want to quickly address young girls and men now. This thing I want to talk, so if you like, take them. If you not like, throw them. First, the worst thing you will ever do to yourself, the worst mistake for life you go do to yourself, not to ill person, like to commit a case, is the worst thing you can do to yourself. Why? You know why they talk? Because the person will follow a stand, so where they talk to us. So in 2020, when I know I go prison, I was in prison for 7 months. This is not just small, not even I chop person money or do one thing. Small documents matter, something. Because I London and all of that. I go prison. Now, no matter the emotions, no matter wetin the man do, this particular girl not get right to kill am. Girls, some girls, so they're not even they control their emotions. You can't control your emotions. You know if they control your anger. Now, swear to this small fine girl. Now fine girl, now small fine girl, busy man. You get everything complete. Oh, small fine girl. You see matured man. You no conscience. Your conscience not prick you. As you know, I don't know how people they reason, because if you hold knife, I don't know that on another hold knife. If you hold knife, before that knife with somebody, that means you have to pierce the knife. You get liver, you pierce someone in. No matter where to they argue, no matter where to they argue. Now the man not there alive to talk your own part of the story. Not only one side story that we there now. Now make I tell una young girls, una urge to make quick money. It pass boys on. It pass boys on. I don't know where to define. What a young girl, a 21 years old girl, which kind of money they find? Because of saying you want to go buy hair, you want to go do this one, you want to buy phone, and make you oppress the man. No matter what you judge now, no matter what you talk now, nobody go believe what you want to talk again. No. You don't keep person. I tell people, as a young girl, you will decide to follow your boyfriend fight. Small thing. If you and your boyfriend they fight, you don't carry knife, you don't carry bottle, you don't carry this. The day when you go person, me I tell you how they be first. When I say Nigeria judicial system, it get as it be. First of all, this girl where they look so, it go first do 5 years for a waiting trial. You know what that mean? Like they never judge the case, so 5 years go first, and the cop business na police now they handle the matter. The IPO no go come. The IPO go forget. Say if we get this case, he go forget. The day where the girl go enter court the first day, now they go come station. Now they go enter. Now the IPO and the people go enter court ratio. You go there for inside there. I don't go prison. The worst tip, if you look at cases of murderers for prison, you go pity for them. Prison not be where that they go. And even if you want to go prison, not go prison on, say, maybe you kill person, or you be kidnapper, or they see you with gun, or you be armed robber. If you go prison for these things, my brother, you go hate yourself. Prison not be where they go. See, just imagine that your room where you did so, that your room. You go there for your room, for 1 month. Imagine say that your room where they say not come out of your room for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It will affect you mentally. Even me when I go to prison for 7 months, now VIP I do, I get my own personal room for there. Everything they with the soft, they go the other Mr. Biggs, everything they come on. But still, it is not a place to go. Now for prison self, you get they call condemn. Where they go put people, say all those murderers, now they go put now. Imagine this small fine girl now. See how she just shattered her life. Now I read for one place, she tells say she doesn't want to die. Now you have killed somebody, but you don't want to die. The Bible talk if you kill by the sword, you must die by the sword. See, no matter the way a human being offend you rich, resist yourself. Do everything possible. Just call Jesus, make you need the person. If you learn, even if not mistake, now you take land, my brother. I just wish say most of now they watch me so. Now if you don't get person, don't go prison before. If you go prison, come back, you go understand. Young girls, this girl self, this Chidinma self, man, we supposed to carry. You go do that till they follow up, till they pay school fees, till they shine yourself up. You longer throat push you. You go. The person, full human being, you say no go know. You just say people no go know. They go catch you. What you go sky matter even if I talk say you want you go sky matter all and strong. No, you know you want them. And again for men, this one is going to all the men. In as much as we just wait to happen now. una need to dey careful. If you be say this man now, he can't see Chidinma phone, he can't see boyfriend's chat, he got the jealous, they got the argue, the girl can't poof am. We don't know the story. If you the dead girl, you a married man. If the girl they want cheat, allow her cheat because you two they cheat. You didn't understand? So now this man we don't lose one now. We don't lose one now. All the billions where the man get now. The man a CEO. He don't die now. I be now.